If there is one thing to know about me, I am a trash monster. My office looks like this currently. Yeah, pretty bad, pretty messy. Part dog, part me, part I'm spreading out of my office into the living room. So naturally I am driving my husband nuts, and it's just gotta stop. So we're gonna declutter today and put things where they belong, because a lot of the trash is not actually trash, it is items that need to go back into their home, and I work on too many projects at once. So today we're gonna clean. So one of the bigger issues is my desk. I pile things on it because it is so large, but I need it to be large because I need to work on multiple things. So we're going to start off by clearing off the desk, and then we are going to list out projects that I'm working on, when they need to be done by, and put away what doesn't need done anytime soon, or put it in one of my project bins and label it. So let's get started. A lot of little things to go through now, but let's take a break from that, because that was like 5 minutes of cleaning, maybe 10, who knows, I'm not good at judging time. But let's move on to the next phase, and we'll clean this further after we figure out a few things. So it's not due till October. It's a low priority. Painted dress. No due date. Just fun. Low priority. A high priority item. Digitizing craft Bible. Because I need that so people can catalog what I can teach. What else? What else takes up space? Medium priority. Updating website. What else do I got going on? High priority. Clean. Journal. Supplies. Do today. Because it's making everyone nuts. Including the dog. Clean up scrap fabric. From sample project. Pack up today because we're not working on it for a little bit. Let's think. I think that's all my big stuff is cleaning and packing stuff up. So my 3 big things spread out are journal stuff, Maria's banner / sewing crap. And dress painting. That is like my big taking up space that I need to clean up. Welcome to under my desk. Under here I have these bins that we are going to grab projects and organize them into and label them and keep them under here and only pull them out when we need them and put things back. Put things back. Because that is my toughest challenge. God's strongest warrior right here. Project, due date, due date. That is one. I'll be back. One of the bigger issues is out here because I will often watch YouTube on the big TV instead of my computer and work on things out here. Yes, all 3 of those drinks are from yesterday. So I guess let's clean up some trash. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's looking better. More acceptable. Still a few things out, but I gotta figure out where some things can go. Gotta put like that drawer away. A few random things here that were already out. Gotta pack up the sewing machine, gotta put that in a trash bag, gotta close up that trash bag, and then gotta pick up the scrap fabric. Also need to put my case on my guitar, because I should protect it. Something crazy about me is this is like how I sew, is I'll sit on the floor and have this propped up here. I used to not have this little cart thing. This is like a printer cart. But I'm gonna move my drawers over a little, because it occurred to me that I could plug in my sewing machine here. So if I make this a little bit wider and shift this over a little more, the whole cart could fit in there. And I could store away my sewing machine there instead of under my desk, which is where it's been. Because it used to be right here, but like that's kind of annoying. And I need to have less crap under my desk. I also need to deal with this pile. This is a whole other situation. But yeah. I think that's what I'm going to do with the sewing machine right now. It's great. I didn't latch the cover on because I just left it plugged in because I need to sew some more. And then it makes these plugs a little more accessible from the side here. Yeah. With this done, the living room's good. I gotta deal with this pile, the under the desk stuff, and the stuff that has now accumulated back on the desk because it did not belong in the living room. And then we have a few random things on like the bed couch thing. I thought my dog was still here. He is not. So I started this at like 10 a.m. It's about to be 3 p.m. I don't really feel like doing this anymore. So I don't know. I find that it's hard to keep motivation. I made a lot of progress. And I'll probably keep cleaning, but I thought I don't really want to keep doing it continuously for a video. So I guess my point is, being an artist and having ADHD is hard. Because you just spread out, you work on multiple things, and your interest shifts. And that is hard. And I tried to get through a lot of it today, but I'm at the point where my meds are wearing off and I don't really care as much, and I don't have it in me to power through. So we are accepting our progress as what it is right now. So yeah, I am a trash monster. This is my life.